Hello, my name is Tessa Yates. I am a children's author and illustrator based in Bath in the UK, and this is my home studio. I love running events for schools, bookshops, book festivals, and this video will explain a little bit about how that works and why it's great to have a live event come into your school, bookshop or festival. I have worked with lots of schools and bookshops, including Mr B's Emporium in Bath, Paragon School, Royal High, Kingswood, the Advantage Park School in Frome, a few times at Thomas's Clapham in London, along with Channing School in London, and many more. Kids absolutely love having an author or illustrator come into their school because A, they have so many questions about how you get a story to be inside a book and that is physical. They are so fascinated by how the paintings get into the book, how the words get there, what that process is like, and I love to share with them all about how this comes to life. And they're also fascinated to ask me other questions like, what's my dog called, and what do I eat for breakfast, and how did I become an author and an illustrator? What steps did I take to get here? And that question will come from 6 and 7-year-olds. So they're really interested, and it might even inspire them that that's something that they could do themselves too. To see somebody there who's doing it helps make that connection that maybe that's something I could do too. Something else these events are great for is inspiring kids to get writing and get drawing. I know that some young people are a little more resistant to pick up a pencil because they're really anxious about doing it right and getting the words correct, whereas with my events, I take all of that stress away and it's just about sharing your story. The exact words they use are less of a concern, and it's more about them being able to share themselves through story, whether that's with words or pictures or both. And that can really unlock a bit of a gateway for some kids who are a bit scared to get going. I have 3 books, all written and illustrated by me, and I can run workshops based on any or all of these books. They are about vulnerability, bravery, and togetherness, and all of them are based on how we can choose happiness for ourselves in our lives. So how does the school event actually work? Before the day, I'll send a few videos, I'll send my book to your school so you can share it with classes, get the kids really excited about me coming, and I'll also send round a flyer so you can share it with parents in case they'd like to order a book for their child to take home on the day that I've signed with them as a really special momentum of the day. It's a special momentum. Happy to do either a half day or a full day of events. If you would like me to see every class in the school, we can make that happen. And it's great if we can set me up with a overhead projector or interactive whiteboard so I can have the books nice and big for everyone to be able to read along together. We can do it in an assembly hall or in smaller classrooms, and it's great if kids can have a clipboard or an exercise book with a piece of paper and a pencil so they can take part in the great drawing activities as well. And I will read my stories, show some live illustration, and then with the older children do a bit of interactive picture book making where we create stories that serve our own happiness, and they make a little comic that they can take home with themselves at the end of the day. If you want to get a bit more of a flavour of what the Happy Book Company is all about, do head to my website or my Instagram page at Happy Book Lady. The website's www.thehappybookcompany.com, and there's all sorts of videos, blogs, stories, ways you can, get a feel of what's going on here, why I do what I do, and what you can expect when I come to visit you in a school, your bookshop, or at your festival.